What's up guys, my name's Anthony, and in this Chainlink video, we'll explain why Chainlink has the potential to finally break through the $5 resistance point soon, and then let you know exactly when it could happen based on the technicals. Then you'll learn the details behind the newly announced adoption of the Chainlink Oracle to China's recently launched National Blockchain Services Network. But before we get started, I just want to thank all our new and returning subscribers for being here and supporting what we do. This channel exists to help you responsibly navigate the ups and downs in the cryptocurrency markets through crypto news videos, technical analysis videos, and crypto project reviews. So if you're passionate about Chainlink, crypto investing in general, or just committed to building wealth over time, make sure to subscribe to our channel in the bottom right corner of your screen and activate that bell notification before you leave. All right, here we go. Now, one of the things I always like to do on this channel is let you guys know what's happened since the last time we made a video. So let me just get everybody up to speed. Last time we put out a video here was on 6/15, and we were talking about if the bottom was in. I was saying that I thought there was a good possibility that it was in because the measured move off of this double top had finished playing out, and that indeed was the case here. So I got that one right. I felt really good about that. And then what we saw here was a slow and steady growth, which climaxed in a parabolic rise here, which we hit the top. So really exciting week. The other thing I just want to mention is that, yeah, the uptrend is still intact here. And I've been talking about this ascending parallel channel now for a few weeks, and it just played out to a T. So let's look a little bit deeper at this. And we're not going to get into indicators today. We're just going to talk about the big picture. What I did here is I zoomed out, and what I'm showing you is the weekly chart. So each of these candles represents 1 week's worth of price action. You'll notice these 1, 2, and these 3 numbers up here. And what this is these are the highs, right? This is every time that we came close to that $5 price point, which we are trying to break through. So what I want to say to you here, and I just thought I'd make it as clear as I could with the numbering system, is that we tried to do this 3 times. I want you to note the significance of this, because when you're trying to make all-time highs and you keep touching the all-time high all the while during an uptrend, which means that the lows are getting higher, right? You just keep trying to punch this, and it reminds me, if I was going to make an analogy, this is a lot like hitting a piñata. And eventually, mark my words, that piñata is going to pop and the candy is going to fall out. In other words, we are going to get through and break through $5. And then in a perfect world, what I really want to see happen is we get above this, and I want this $5 price point to flip and become support. So we get way above it, let's say to $5.15 or $5.20. Then we come down and it acts as support, and then we can start moving up and staying up above that $5 range. As you guys know, on my chart, I have this date predicted for the $5 point to be reached naturally, organically through our uptrend would be August 17th. But in this video, I'm going to tell you why I think it could be happening sooner than that. So let's get into that. So here is something, I'm drawing the tops and the bottoms of our parallel ascending channel here. And what I want to do with you is just go through and show you the distance between these tops, because they are somewhat predictable. And nothing is for certain in TA, and at any given point, a price pattern or an indicator could be wrong. But I want to show you what could happen based on what's happened in the past, because that's a large part of what we do here in TA. So we had our first top on May 9th. Now, these are relative tops. These are different than the 3 numbers we looked at before, just for the record. Right? These are tops more recently. These aren't all that $5 or close to it tops. These are a little bit lower, but these are climbing, and they are the tops of our channel. So on May 9th, that was 1. And then our second top was on June 2nd. Now, what I want you to notice here is that was 24 bars. I should also mention that I've switched to the daily chart. So there was 24 days in between one top and another. Okay, 24 days. Now, let's look at this one. From this one to this one, 22 bars, 24, 22. In a perfect world, if this continues doing what it would be doing, let's say 22 or 23 days from now, we would be looking at July 17th. So I'm not one for predictions, But if I were to make one, I would say that it would be very possible that we could break through $5 and see a high as, well, if we're at the top of the channel, which would be $5 and roughly 26 cents, something around there, around July 17th. So that is a real possibility. In the meantime, we are kind of exhausted here. Cryptocurrency market took a little bit of a hit today also. So we'll have to see what happens. But of course, those broader forces can pull back Chainlink a little bit. Not to mention it was overbought over here, so it does have to pull back. I haven't even looked at it, but let's just take a look quickly at the RSI. I would bet, yeah, we reached that 70 level, which is overbought. Now we've got to pull back a little bit here on the daily RSI. So where do I think we could fall in the short term in the next couple days? I'd say 48 to 72 hours. We could see this median line potentially around, let's say, $4.60. All right, and the other low I want to point out is the low that we had just yesterday. We hit $4.48. So I would look to that level as a level of support. If you are looking to buy, please do not buy all-time highs. In the coming week or 2 weeks, I think you could see $4.50 again. So be patient, right? You always want to get as much as you can of any asset for your money when you're investing. And then if we break down there, just for the record, the next level down would be the bottom of the channel. And at this moment, that would be, let's say, $4.17. That is less likely. I don't see that happening this week. That would most likely happen next week. You can see I wrote the bottom here, right? So July 5th, right? So maybe on July 5th, you could be falling to the bottom of the channel. At that point would be $4.31, $4.32. So if you're looking to buy, keep an eye on those levels, but certainly keep an eye on the $4.50 level, because I definitely think we will see that again, just based on how volatile cryptocurrencies are and their very nature. But let's get into this news here. So this is from Cision PR Newswire. Okay, BSN integrates Chainlink oracles, bringing real-world data into its IRIDA-powered network. My apologies if I mispronounced that. This was huge news. China's recently launched national blockchain services network is bringing Chainlink oracle functionality to its network. BSN is a blockchain infrastructure service layer designed to be a one-stop shop for companies to access ultra-low-cost blockchain cloud computing services. It's supported by major Chinese entities and corporations, and its founding consortia partners include China's State Information Center, that's huge, that's government, China Mobile, China UnionPay, and Red Date Technologies. So Chainlink is the world's leading oracle network that works with enterprises such as Google and Oracle. And they missed an important part here. They're their leading decentralized oracle network. I'm not sure why they left that part out. Right? There are other oracles that are not decentralized, but that's part of what makes Chainlink unique. Its technology enables on-chain blockchain applications to incorporate off-chain real-world data in a highly secure and reliable manner. As such, BSN selected Chainlink as the preferred oracle network to enable BSN applications and smart contract to access data from outside the blockchain. For example, they could be using Chainlink to access weather information, financial asset prices, Internet of Things data, location information, or anything else that they might need in a secure way. And then they would have proof and security that the information they were getting was true and that they could trust it, right? That's the beauty of what Chainlink does. And in this image, you can kind of just see the whole network that they have happening here. Kind of how they have a lot of different moving parts here, and Chainlink is just one part of it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I just want to remind all our new viewers, or maybe just tell you for the first time, that we do make regular weekly Chainlink videos on this channel. You can see we had one here. You just look through my past videos, you see them coming up a lot because Chainlink is one of my larger holdings, if I'm being honest with you, which I always am trying to do. Aside from that, I just want to thank you for watching. Never invest more than you can afford to lose in cryptocurrency, and enjoy the ride. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.